Good day. In this recording, I'm going to share with you the simplicity of my multi-touch campaign or messaging system. I'm going to take you behind the scene to see how I use a very simple spreadsheet to manage my campaigns and know which campaign to send and whom to send the campaign to. So when somebody replies, I take that person out of the system. So the system will manage or will send about 9 campaigns, and each campaign has about 5 messages to send out. So in all, we are talking about 45 messages the system should send out to one person. Now imagine you have, say, 1,000 leads you want to follow up. You are already talking about 45,000 messages because you are going to send 45 messages to each person. And the cost of that, if you are using LinkedIn, could be very big. You may not even have money, or you may not have enough in your budget to follow up somebody for 45 times. So the idea is you keep your brand, you keep your message in the front, back, left, center of your prospective leads. So you keep reminding them all the time about your brand, and they will come. More especially if you are selling to them something they don't know of, something they don't have. People are raving mad about my LinkedIn conversion boots. So I'm getting the leads. If you want to get involved, watch this video or the remaining part of this video to see how the system works. And I urge you to be among the first few people I am training, to implement the system. Thank you. Here I am inside my email box. I receive replies from LinkedIn members that I have exposed my message to. Like I said, they comes into my mailbox and I have a folder for them. There are very many. I have a folder for them where all the messages coming from people were requesting for conversion boots from me. I send them to a folder. Let's zoom in so you can see the messages array. We are going to go into the first one, which is this. So I received one from Neil Patel. He needs me to send him the price, terms, and website to review, please. Like I said in the past, nobody listened to me. Nobody even wants to reply to my advertising or my activities on LinkedIn. But that has changed because I have implemented a simple system. So once I have a message like this, I don't send reply immediately. I will click on reply. Normally, I will go back to Sales Navigator to get the details of the client. This is Neil Patel, which I clicked on before. And this is the message he received, which I have shared with you before. It's fantastic. Thank you so much for contacting with me on LinkedIn. Turn your code LinkedIn connection to super warm email list, blah, 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 and so on. Now he replied. Most people don't reply. Those people replying will appear on this panel of my Sales Navigator. You can see so many of them. so many, and so on. Now, once they reply, I will come back here and get the email. I don't reply immediately here. So I will get the email address of the client, which is here. I can just click and copy and come to my spreadsheet. I've already filled in the details for Neil for this to be fast. I will put the email here, put his names, and I extract as much information as possible from his Sales Navigator page. And this is it. So I will bring the name to the management sheet. You can see the sheet itself, the tracking sheet, is divided into different parts. The names, the first name, the contact information of the person that replied to my message. Notes, is the person what, why, is the person interested, seriously interested, or just looking for information. I will put the notice here, and then I will do a dupe, so it's called duplication, deduplication, so that I remove this person from all other lists which I have. What is the message? Do not send message. Is the person complaining? If it is no, I will put no here. If it is yes, I will put yes here, and I will not send the person any message again. And none. Then here is the campaign section. As you can see, I have about 9 campaigns. Let's check it again. Messaging campaign 1, I have message 1. Message 1 is a welcome message. 2, 3, 4, 5. I will move on to the next one. I repeat, message 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Until the 9th campaign, which gives about 45 messages to be followed up to one person. I'm not going to show you how I do that in this recording, just to save time. So which means each person that replies, I will follow that person up until the person buys. So if I have thousands, which I'm already having, I'm showing you how I construct this sheet. Then the possibility that in the next 3 months, the person will come back to me and do business with me. Peradventure, since I have so many requests, I'm able to feed my sales needs or targets per week, because I have a pool of people to draw from. This is how simple it is, and this is the same system I want to help you to design, or I want to design for you, or I want you to learn how to do it. If you go through this sheet itself, there are several aspects. As the people are becoming hot leads, I put their information on this sheet. Let me show you another section. Each message, each group of message which I sent out is also well organized, so that I don't repeat the messages to the same people. So I divide them into prospect of 1,000. This will be divided. This will be turned to 1,000 prospect per group. So each group will receive message 1, 2, 3, depending on which week and which campaign. Everything is well organized. I'm not able to show you that from this particular presentation, but the most important thing is that now I have put a system in place that is working for me, and it should work for you. So if you want to go through the training, you are welcome to enroll for the training. Yes, you are welcome to enroll for the training, and I will take you through all of these processes, and I will give you the templates I will give you the list. We have millions of contact lists, but we need to bring them back to our tracking sheet. So the cost really for all of this, imagine you have to construct 45 messages. I have all the messages constructed, so you don't need to repeat. You may not necessarily use my own scripts, but you have an idea on what each message should be, when to send the message, how to organize yourself. It works. So if you are going to look for a client of 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, $50,000, how much will you spend to get your training? So this is why this is a cheap training. It's very affordable. It's $947 per year. So that comes to about $83 per month for you to have all the assets. So thank you for listening to this recording. I will see you on the inside. You can start with the 14 days free trial. Just pay $25 to have access to some of these assets, some of these materials I have. Practice with them, and you see if it's working for you within the next 14 days. Then you pay for the full course. Okay, thank you.